You ever wonder why your crab cakes at home never taste like the crab cakes you buy from a restaurant? Well, I'm going to give you an ingredient to help you up your game. And I'm going to give you a secret. We don't use breadcrumbs. Stick with me. I got you covered. We're going to start off by adding our ingredients to the bowl. We have 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. I use Duke's mayonnaise. You can use whatever mayonnaise you like to your preference. We're going to go in with half a squeezed lemon. We're going to go in with Old Bay, going with our onion powder, our melted butter, our Italian seasoning, baking powder, salt, and red wine vinegar. Give that a mix. Give that a mix until perfectly smooth. You want that consistency. Then we are going in with our 2 cracked eggs here. 1, 2. And then we're just going to give that a quick mix too. This is the consistency you're looking for. I always drain my crab meat before I add it to the mixture just to get all that excess moisture out. Then we have this. Make sure you pick through your crab meat. Get all the, excess shells that they left in. Anything that might be in there, get that out so you get a smooth crab cake at the end. So here we go. It's our crab meat picked out. Now I'm going into the mixture with it. Now here it is. The secret ingredient, fresh bread. I go with 2 slices. I cut the edges off until I'm left with this. Now we want to slice this into 1/4-inch thick cubes. Now what the fresh bread does for the crab cakes, it gives it a more moist inside and it soaks up and absorbs all that flavor instead of the breadcrumbs, which I find leaves it a little bit more dry. But the cubes of the fresh bread leaves it nice and moist inside. And this is one of the secrets to fresh restaurant style crab cakes. And what you want to do is add that to the mixture and start folding it in. End over end, scraping the sides. You don't want to be too rough with the mixture. You don't want to break up the crab meat. So just folding from the side into the inside, folding from the side to the middle, side to the middle, until you get a nice consistency, a nice lump, and it all starts to form. You're going to see this here in a minute. And this is what you're looking for, a lump that is still moist. Now we're going to cover this with saran wrap and then put in the refrigerator for about an hour at the least. And what you're looking for is for that bread to absorb all that flavor and everything to combine. Once that hour is up, get your baking sheet or baking pan, line that with parchment paper, and spray it down with cooking spray. You don't want your crab cake sticking to nothing. Trust me. So we're going to form about a half to 3/4 of a pound of crab cake balls, depending on how much crab meat you were using. Form that out. Place that in a pan. You don't want to smush them down. You don't want to make them too small because you want them to cook evenly. Place this on the bottom rack of your oven at 450 degrees, and voila. In 25 minutes to 30 minutes, there you have it. Thank y'all for joining my channel, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Next time.